This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Catch made on the left side. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? That's a strong stiff arm. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Maeva. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
On the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. To the air. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on 4th down.
Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. This time it's complete. Refuses to go down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Linebacker shifting around now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Mayava. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Jordan. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, it's Manning. Going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it at 4th down inside their own 40. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, USC. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Catch is made down the middle. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Wormley.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And the Trojans pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
On the run, it's Wormley.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Robinson. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
He's tackled at the 47. And that's good enough for a first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Manning. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Humphreys. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Toss play to the running back going left. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up and no no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down and goal. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's White. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. They may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Inside the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, good job here on... Stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Direct snap to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Trying the run, it's Jordan. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I